My name is Heather Lanning, and this is my new husband, Brady Lanning, and we got married on March 26th in the Pinnacle Peak area. We are actually from Pennsylvania, and we, through a stroke of luck, found Chris online, and we set up everything before we actually even met each other. And
yeah, we literally, we're talking, 1,700 miles away, and we met him for the first time when I was getting ready.
Yeah, on our wedding day. Well, for me, it was important that we had shots that conveyed all the fun and happiness that we had, since we were getting married and most of our family wasn't going to be there. We had a very small wedding. There was only 40 people, 30 people, and a lot of people didn't get to actually come to our wedding. And we wanted everybody to see the love and fun that we had, and those pictures completely expressed it. I had a lot of people just going off saying how we look like we were movie stars, and how we look like we were out of a magazine, and our families actually got a chance, and friends for that matter, felt like they were with us when they looked at the pictures. For any type of wedding, either a destination wedding, a wedding in Arizona, or if you're like us, if you're having a destination wedding in Arizona, I would definitely recommend Christopher Leigh Studios, because they just made everything so easy and so simple. I felt so at ease with Chris and Ray and the other photographers, and the shots speak for themselves. They're absolutely beautiful shots. They're gorgeous, and we had so much fun just even taking the pictures.
Honestly, if we didn't pick Chris, I don't think we would have had as good of a time.
We wouldn't have good as a wedding.
Yeah, because it all, came into place.
Mm-hmm.
Everything was just perfect.
One thing I definitely wanted to note was we did not notice Chris and Ray or any photographers at all during the ceremony. It was like they weren't even there. We were completely focused on each other, and the last thing you want when you're marrying your husband or wife is somebody coming up. That's the last thing you want. And we have the most absolutely stunning, beautiful shots, and I didn't even know where they came out of. They're like ninjas. They're just all over the place, but they were completely unnoticeable. But they still managed to get the most gorgeous shots. So I don't know how they did it. It must be magic. I think the best part about Chris and his wife Ray was that we didn't feel like we were forced into any silly positions or anything at all. It was very, very comfortable. We were like given ideas and we went with them, and everything just turned out so beautifully. I can't say enough about our pictures.
Yeah. I got to kiss my wife a lot. So that was perfect. The poses, they weren't
cheesy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they were,
very natural.
In the garden or, by the pool. Everything was perfect.
Mm-hmm. The best part about having Chris and his wife doing our pictures was just how simple it was. There was absolutely no stress during the day, and that's pretty much thanks to Chris and Ray.
Hands down.
Probably the best decision we made.
Yeah, absolutely. Between the caterer and everything else,
flowers,
the photography was perfect.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And too, we're friends with them.
Yeah.
On Facebook,
and, everything went off without a hitch, and it was just wonderful. Just the ease and just letting us enjoy our day instead of having to worry about, well, is the photographer doing this? So, well, what is going on over here? Well, did you take this picture? We didn't have to worry about that because we had Chris and we had Ray.
During the reception, he came around with names and numbers, and so he actually formed a list, so we didn't have to do anything to disperse emails to friends and family. Here, this is what, how to get the pictures and stuff. He did all that. He did all the legwork. So. And, you go back and forth and still have a relationship with him instead of just a business relationship.
We didn't know Chris beforehand. We didn't know Chris and Ray beforehand, but through everything with our wedding, I would definitely consider him and Ray friends.
Absolutely.